Folks, hello and welcome to Dover International Speedway. My name is John Theodore, streaming live at twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Recorded version of this broadcast at youtube.com/John Theodore. Thank you very much for tuning in. Going to be in the number 27 Corey Bush for Congress, A51 Pro team A51 Pro. Chevrolet Camaro SS, kind of Brian Hill a little bit there and during practice. This is a mixed class oval series with Podium eSports. I'm currently 5th in the standings in B class. I have 60 points. Seth Hatchel, the points leader, has 79, so that's where that stands. I kind of need to start clicking off some wins and getting some start chipping away at that lead and bringing that back closer if I want to have a chance of being in it for the championship. So we need a good run tonight. Dover's one of my better tracks. We'll see how it goes. So yeah. Twitch.tv/Podium eSports has the broadcast. Let's go get qualified. That felt like a little bit slower than I want through 1 and 2. Wasn't on the edge as much as I wanted to be, and I drifted a little bit higher than I wanted to.
23.125.
Oh, wow. That's actually pretty quick. It's quicker than we were in practice. Just missed Hatchel's time by 0.004. Just keep running some laps. It is cooler than it was in practice. Nate hasn't put a time down yet. He was the fastest one in practice. Just missed beating Satchel there, or Seth Hatchel. Gonna have to try to get him in the race. We'll go run a few laps and then we'll practice a pit entry. Schildhouse goes to P1. Schildhouse has apparently been practicing too. He's 4th in points, right ahead of me. He's got 5 points ahead. Long race, 250 laps. Just a PSA, if you have a race car. G. Benson, did you jack your back up in that new race car? Is that why you're sitting out tonight, man? G. Benson just ran his first mini sprint race over the weekend, which is pretty cool. We're all rooting for him. Star in the making. I can't hear you on spotter yet, Mike. Let me pull you into my need to pull you down. Hey, how you doing?
Good. You haven't been able to hear me on the spotter channel?
No. I'm not hearing anything from you in game. I don't even have you as connected to the server, I don't think.
I'm watching you. This is a problem.
Okay. Do you have your push-to-talk set correct?
Yeah, I mean, it's saying that it's transmitting my voice pad and everything.
Oh, Can anyone on A51 hear me?
Can anyone on A51 hear me?
DJ may, I didn't hear that either. DJ may have muted everyone, because he muted drivers for qualifying, and he may have actually muted everything. Voice chat's just completely disabled right now. I think that might be what we're dealing with. Yep,
Okay.
I thought Nate would go get pole. Look at that.
Well, I hope he remembers to re-enable it before the start of the race.
He will.
Yeah, look at that.
He said he'd re-enable it if everyone set a time.
Well, everyone's favorite Canadian hasn't set a time yet.
Right? I got a decent lap there.
Yeah, I mean, you're starting fourth, and you got a friend in the front.
Right. Yeah, I would have preferred to be on the inside rather than the outside, but this is fine.
How's the setup feeling?
Feels good. Qualifying was a little bit cooler than what we practiced. The setup's pretty loose if the track temp's over 100, but when it starts walking down, it starts tightening up.
10 and 4, yeah, we're straddling the line at 97. Once vehicle heat gets in there, it'll probably come up to around 100.
Yeah, and then it will come down as the race goes on. It's a 250 lapper. This is going to be a long race. What's the additional advice there, G. Benson? All right, so we got 220 left. Yeah, some of the guys in the trucks were talking about maybe not qualifying because they're worried about getting caught up in wrecks with loose B cars losing it in front of the trucks.
Yeah, I know that was a concern of Chris's.
Somebody got a copy, 851?
Hey, you go. Oh, thanks.
Solid copy. Mike, try talking on Spotter channel now.
I can only assume that
I'm going to mute myself on Discord.
Okay. Nice lap, Nate.
So if you are, speak up and I'll quit talking. But as far as the Lucky Dog goes, there have been no rule changes yet as far as Lucky Dog rules.
Nate, I'd ask that on race control. I'm not going to be able to get in a word with edgewise here, and I don't remember exactly the rule myself, to be honest with you.
You'll be given the Lucky Dog by iRacing, and we will give the Lucky Dog.
I think it's green on the initial start, but I'm not sure.
The second class for the first person to lap down. I don't think what has I don't think
I'm going to try pit entry here.
Will happen here, but if it does, we'll deal with it.
Remember not to change lanes before the start finish.
Yes.
Do anyone know about the? No, if it's a garage opening, does not count, Sean.
DJ, quick question. We need a reminder on what the rule is for the leader on the initial start of the race.
So for all restarts on the initial start of the race, the leader has to wait for the iRacing green flag. Any additional restart after that, the leader can go anytime the pace car pulls off.
There you go. All right.
I've been here. What's the tire limit?
There is no tire limit, unlimited tires.
Awesome, thanks.
I'm guessing their strategy is track position, track position, track position.
Yeah, pretty much. We're
Elbows up. Let's go.
There's going to be wrecks. There's probably going to be a lot of wrecks, and there are two strategies: be way in the back or be in front of them all.
pretty much. Good luck, everybody. All right, I'm going to get the pledge in real quick here.
Good luck.
I pledge to be a good
best
sport.
for the championship, guys.
Whether win or lose, to remember that people online are still real people, to know that my actions and words can have real impact, to speak up against hate speech, harassment, abuse, and assault of any kind, to show integrity as a player by respecting the rules, appreciating good opponents, and being a good teammate, to stop, listen, and reassess if I'm told my words or actions have been harmful, and to respect the sincere opinions of others, even if they are different from my own. NEK.org/take the pledge. We're starting 4th tonight, guys. Number 27, Corey Bush for Congress, Team A51 Pro, Chevrolet Camaro SS. Got Mike Seal in the spotter stand. Mike, you got a copy there.
It should reset. 10-4.
Hit reset.
We got 250 laps at the Monster Mile here, Mike.
Before the race.
I put in 347 laps of practice on Friday. And then, I don't know, 70, I think.
Sounds like. So who do we got on
the session early?
We got Merc Chicken, J-Bo, Derek Justis, John Theodore. Anybody else streaming live tonight? Go. Tyler Dalton.
Prevalence, how's it going? We got Amsteriga with a crash bet, Bill Alt with a top 5 bet.
Hello, Aaron Rodgers. How you doing?
All right, let's do this thing.
Yeah, I don't think it's that.
Reminder, Mike, first gear for restarts on this track rather than second, so when you give me the reminder for gear, it's first gear on restarts.
Well, I will make a note of that and send it off to John after the race is over.
Sacco Boy 15, what's going on, man? Welcome. So yeah, I'm gonna be I'm gonna be focused on the race, not looking at chat too much except for under yellows and stuff like that. So just be aware of that. But
I didn't know if I need to raise my.
y'all keep each other entertained, and I'm gonna do my job here.
I'm not trying.
96. Okay, so that's a little bit cooler.
So it's 1 degree cooler than it was for your qualifying.
Yep.
All right, good luck, guys. Focus on the race here.
You give me first gear.
10-4.
I did the Picos there, 55.
And we're going on green for this initial start. No lane change until we cross the line.
Watch it early, guys. Be careful. Go, 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 go. You got a car low by 1.
Yeah, it was a little bit slow getting to the gas there.
Still has some nose in it. Low by half. He's pulling clear.
Yeah.
Clear by 2 back.
Oh yeah, you just fully left beside me there, right?
Schildhouse got in front of Nate there.
We'll see how long that lasts. Stay by 5 back.
And the dryer's done.
Well, the spin cycle just got started. Looks like the field's pretty much singled out.
Yeah. People use their heads. There's no reason we can't get a long green flag run to start this thing.
Nathan back to P1.
Yeah, 10-4. Schildhouse back to 3rd.
Looks like he had a problem with entry.
Bonus points.
Yeah, that was a nice pass, Nathan.
Record.
Caution. I think we want to pit here.
Wrecking big in the back. Tyler, who are you saying? It's all clear in front of you.
Yeah.
Watch
That's 5 laps on tires. I would say pit.
Thank you, man. Whoever did that. Pace car, back straight.
John, you thinking pitting here?
Right in the shit.
Yeah, definitely pitting here.
I think that's smart. Hitting me too, buddy. I see Chris already disconnected. That sucks.
Oh no, is Chris in that, Mike?
Yeah, it was a slow motion car accident right there.
I'll go check. A really bad spot.
Nate said he already disconnected. I'm guessing he must have been.
They just keep going lower. That's the only. It's hard to push the car high right there and get around anybody.
Okay, so the 77 is going to drop before us, and we go around him.
Yeah, you're blinking pretty bad now, Ryan, on pit road.
So we just hope that he doesn't slow up in this lane.
Start looking for inside.
I mean, Chris is pretty far back, but it's so hard to get slowed down here.
5, 4,
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
That might have been too conservative getting into the box. We'll see.
I just watched the replay, and they were wrecking down the middle of the back straight, and Chris just had nowhere to go. Yeah, I feel bad for him there.
That incident was the 90 car self-spinning out of turn 2, collected everybody else. Just want to warn the drivers that there is no ARCA brake rule, but please, when you see smoke or cars spinning in front of you, please slow up the best that you can. 90 will get 1 strike, EOL.
Yeah, that was the other thing. The dude was in a four tires drift out of 2, and the next 3 cars behind him tried to use it as a laid-up pass.
This is gonna be messy.
Wait.
Guys.
Oh, that's an
Looks like
interesting
we got-
strategy for the truck,
car just came around on the top side. I apologize
because that
if
gives
I
him a
got
big
caught up
cushion
in that.
over the next truck.
Outside.
That's going to put us on the outside.
He's got 5 drivers behind him that are not going to wait around.
Yeah, this is... Alright. And we got to be on the outside with him, so let's see what happens. Yeah. Well, we'll just be cautious on this. Yeah, we're getting 1 to green right now.
97.
Okay, so it's 1 degree warmer than it was. Cars are still going to be a little bit loose.
Going green, guys. Let's get caught up. Leader
Yeah,
can
so
fire as soon as the pace
I
car
need you to
pulls
check
up.
your Twitch PMs, by the way. The color t-shirt you requested is not available on that one.
Be on your toes here, John.
I need you to pick another one.
Alright, let's get frosty.
Yeah, 10-4. I got a truck behind me, too. So, we'll see.
Give me first gear. Go, 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 go. You're clear low. Got a car high. Please. Got a car low by half. By 1. Still by 1. Still there by 1. Half. Still there.
Reckon.
Don't let him get put 3 wide. Clear.
Let's reckon. Yeah, caution's
Alright,
out.
now do we pit? I was only like 2 laps.
I'd go with no.
I feel like we gotta stay out.
Actually, we restarted on lap 8. We restarted on lap 8.
Yeah, I might pit.
I'm glad to let you by, Jose.
Yeah, 4 laps. I mean,
That was really hairy there.
and that's right on the borderline.
Yeah, I'm coming. course, now Justis is going to stay out and be the hero. He's got
Looks like
another
it's
one
gonna be-
staying with him.
Got 3 people staying out.
Yeah.
3 people. Benson was on the 10. He had an issue with the screen going black
Start looking through the sign.
and hit the wall, went down, hit the inside wall, hit a couple other drivers. He has informed me that
5,
he's going to park it for the rest of the
4,
night.
3,
So he
2,
will get 1
1.
strike for that.
Stop on the sign.
There's no stall rule, dig straight out. A lot of 2-tire takers.
Got a lot of two-tire guys, couple two-tire guys here.
Okay. Yeah, just stay on your toes, guys. Long race. Got 3 guys who stayed out and 2 that took 2, it looks like.
I finished this thing on time.
Not if we get a long green run. But we need to get that long green run.
Here's hoping.
Birdman, I'll be honest, I don't watch football anymore, man. Not after the Rams left St. Louis, and I stopped watching just because it stopped being fun because of all the injuries. So I don't pay attention to football anymore, man. I don't really have a favorite team. No limit on tire sets, and this is a fixed setup series. But the setup is not the iRacing fixed setup, it's league provided. Alright, Mike, we're going to get 1 to green this time by.
10-4.
I'll be honest, I didn't watch the race. I was watching the Cardinals game.
Yeah, I wish we'd just get some green runs so I can control the race here instead of having to be behind half dozen slow guys.
Yeah.
Now choose your spots, driver.
Yeah, we got a lot of laps left here. Main thing, like you were saying in practice, is to take care of the car here, Nate.
Relative.
Yeah, 10-4. I've been pretty aggressive here these first 15 laps. I probably don't need to keep doing that. I'm just getting the lead, as quick as I can. Not taking my own advice.
Oh, wait.
No, I thought that was an appropriate spot when you picked it there.
Cheating.
First is a safe place to be.
Yeah, unless it's just these 3-lap runs all night.
If that's the case, we're going to be here till about 2 a.m.
Aero's a huge thing in iRacing.
Yeah, that's how Iowa was. Hoping people get their act together here.
Dirty air doesn't seem to
there's
matter
been
as
8
much as it
people that
does.
have towed, so
Yeah.
can't get too many more right.
Right, yeah, that's the thing, is that
Yeah,
eventually
that'll
they'll
help the USA a lot.
wipe themselves out and we'll get some clean runs.
All right, let's get frosty. Give me first gear.
10-4. The leader's that one truck on the outside, right?
Start.
The 31 truck.
Go, 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 go. Got a car low by 1. Still there by 1. Half. Still there. Still there by 1. Still there by 1. Still got a car low. Low by half. Still there by half. Slow by 1. Still there. Slow by half. Still there. Let's take it a little easier in the turn 1 this time.
10-4.
Cleared.
Clear.
Car high by 1. Still there by half. Still there on your door. Still has a nose in there. Clear. No.
There we go. That was nerve-wracking. We're still not out of the woods, really.
You know the time difference between the trucks and the C-car?
It's maybe a tenth. It's not much. It's just enough that there is a difference. But it's particularly noticeable at the end of the straights.
Low by half. Still there on your door. Still there. Got another car low. Still there. Low by half. Clear. Do those times change as the race goes on?
As the track cools and we tighten up a little bit, we should get a little bit more benefit from that than the trucks based on what we saw in practice.
Thank you, there. You're blinking like crazy.
Got a car high. High by half.
255 connection warning number 1.
Still there. High by 1. Still by 1. Half. Run. 1. Good saver. Clear. No run.
It's just nerve-wracking right now. All right. Things are spread out a little bit. I need to get back in front of this 34 if I can.
high by 1. Clear no run.
Good deal. Let's go get that 77.
Clear. Take this exit. Negative. No problem. That field's pretty spread out, so unless someone spins, we can settle in.
10-4.
But we're at 100 degrees and almost 20 laps into this run, so it's probably going to start getting loose.
Yeah. Yeah, keep me posted on that track temp. That information's going to be critical.
Looks like 2 tires was worse than no tires.
I'm not surprised. 2 tires loosens it up. I almost wonder if 2 lefts would be good under these conditions to tighten it up.
That'd be an interesting experiment.
Yeah, but we didn't try it in practice. I'd hate to try it for the first time in the race.
Yeah, that'd be a Hail Mary.
And we do expect it to be cooler and tighter by the time we get into Hail Mary territory. I got in there a little bit too hot.
Are high. Still there. Still there. Clear no run.
Looks like we had one around, no caution.
He almost wrecked himself trying to fight that pass. I don't know why. He's having trouble hanging on to that thing right now.
Yeah, I mean, the reason that I was able to get inside of his left rear in the first place was because he almost wrecked coming off a 2, and I was able, so he had to get back out, and I got inside of him. All right, let's settle down and put lap times down. It's getting real loose. It's dicey putting the power down right now.
Let's keep it nice, smooth.
Yep.
Build on that throttle.
Sorry about headwind.
If you can, try and carry as much speed through entry as you can, so less time back on throttle.
Caution.
And 4, We got one stopped in turn 1, middle of the track.
Yeah.
Stop up high in turn 1.
Still stopped. I'd say take the apron.
Zimmy Davis cleared out in the back for the whole run, and once the leader got to 12 seconds behind me, I just started to pick it up just a little bit, and I'm running quicker than the leader. So I don't know if that has anything to do with potential.
That's going to be on truck number 11, self-spin, first strike yellow.
Back temperature is 99 degrees.
Okay.
Yeah, if you save for a few laps, you're going to be really good there, long run.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I still
Stop on
don't
the
think
sign.
it's even close to time to go. We're only 43 laps in, really. I mean, how's the weather up at the front?
88-90 on the tires there. I was a little bit
Fine,
hard
but
on the right
two-tire,
front.
no-tire stuff is scary.
Dang it. Really would have been nice to beat Manes out of the pits on that one.
Yeah. I mean, tire wear looks fine. I don't think you can do much better.
It'd be better if the right front was even with the right rear. Nate, what's your tire wear on that run?
88, 88.
10-4. I was 88-90. So, yeah, I had a little bit more right rear in the tank there.
Honestly, I wouldn't worry too much about your right front if they get so loose.
Use some tire up.
Yeah, 10-4. It just helps on entry is all.
I was a little quicker than Seth, but not quick enough to make it pass. I was just kind of hanging on his bumper.
Yeah, 10-4. He's quick here. He's going to be tough to beat.
For you guys in truck, on that last one, Garrett Manes took 2, and it looked like it was much worse than just not taking anything.
But Manes was able to hang on, and well, yeah, he had a
Saying it was
handful.
worse than not taking anything?
That's correct.
Yeah, I mean, the truck's already loose as goose already.
How many people in this race? We
I'm
got
probably not gonna
12.
bother with 2 tires.
12 in my class in the race.
No, I mean, it's 4-0.
Yeah, the one thing I was thinking is maybe Hail Mary would be take 2 lefts to tighten it up a little bit.
Like to take the outside, please. That's actually not a bad idea.
I just didn't practice it, so I don't want to try it now.
The wave around car coming high, guys. He was in the pits a little longer than expected, so just hang tight.
One of these days, Mike will get to restart on the inside. Yeah, this is really interesting with the trucks being competitive with the cars on speed.
You said top there? Yeah, I'm just going to wave around car, come back. You're all good, appreciate it.
Man,
the trucks have like 20.
Driving, and I'm not surprised that things lose.
Second at Knoxville in the 305s. Heck yeah, Sacker boy. All right, I'm going to
Yeah, I wish they
go
would've moved the track
silent
bar
and
up.
Chars responding to chat until the next caution.
Around.
Yeah, just less guys showed up for the cars this week for some reason.
Let's get Frosty. Give me first gear.
10-4.
Go, 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 go. Got a car low. by half. Clear. Take this exit. He's looking low. Back in line. Looking low again. Back. Car high by half. Still there, door. Still there by 1. Clear, no run.
Second out of 4.
Yeah. All right, bring me the head of Jurgenson.
10-4.
Clear by 3 back.
Just like practice. What's track temp now?
98.
All right, thank you. So it is cooling down just a little bit.
I think it'll get back to 100 if we get more laps down.
10-4. Yeah, where are those clouds, man? It was all overcast today.
Field's pretty much singled out.
It's going to be interesting to see how much Justis holds up Hatchel.
Got a car slow down low.
I see him. Thank you.
Yep.
Track temperature is 100.
10-4.
Back all the way out there.
Derek, you want higher or low? I'm going low. Stay high, please.
Traffic jam up here.
Yeah, I see that.
I wish Seth would go.
Car high. Clear.
Go low, close to you.
Alright, that's about 20 green left, so watch that throttle.
Yeah, 10-4.
He's looking low. Low by half. Clear. Low. Low by half. Door. Still there by half. Door. Clear.
Doing a bigger diamond. That, from what I saw in practice, that has the potential to get you in trouble and spin you out, depending on how you're doing it.
Yeah, I don't know how hard I want to be driving it off the right rear this late in the run.
I know I don't want to be doing it. Yeah, too many wrecks in practice doing exactly that, trying to get a little extra speed off the corner, and instead the thing just does this lazy spin coming off at 2.
Yeah, he isn't looking too happy coming out of 4.
Right.
Now stay on your toes.
Yeah, 10-4. I mean, I know about how hard I want to push it right now, and I'm kind of staying in that zone. Looks like Nate's got to move on Seth. Go get him, Nate. Seth was able to hold him off that time.
Thank you.
Gosh, it's so loose coming off, too. I'm having to, like, burp the throttle. I need to figure out a way to get into it a little bit smoother.
Gerald, you're blinking.
77's making me nervous. Yeah, you're really all on.
Yeah, it's not really fun.
The one was actually able to get around some of the cars. Nate to the lead.
P1.
Nice job, Nate.
That was hard work.
Good save.
Track temps at 99, so it's probably our new peak temperature.
10-4. You got an idea on what our green flag lap pit number would be right now?
Honestly, the thought never occurred to me.
Do you know what our last, all right, let's see if you can calculate that out in a bit, if we get some clear track.
About 35 laps into this run.
Second front stretch.
Back it down. He's staying low.
All right. Didn't beat the 31.
Good
Dang
racing,
it.
Seth.
Yeah, that was good stuff.
Yeah, I don't have to do math.
Yeah.
Nice save, Derek.
We'll start thinking about that now, though, just in case.
Yeah,
We're running out of vehicles.
I'd be going in. That's the first time I've ever done that.
That is true. Track temperature is a 98. I don't see it getting above 99.
Great.
10-4. If we come out of the pits like we're going in, then we're going to be between trucks.
Start it back straight. Back it down. Watch out for that 32.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, who is he?
Yeah, Robert, when we're pitting here, Robert, just catch up with the pit car as fast as you can, please, so I can get behind the pit.
What is he doing there?
He came out of the pits
Thank you.
and
You good?
was scored in between some of us.
That incident was self-spin by 56. First strike, yellow.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3,
Oh,
2,
no.
1. Stop on the sign.
Sorry, Mike.
Black flag.
Yeah, dropped Hendricks speeding in the pits. I was right on the edge. I pushed it a little bit too hard in one of the sectors. I was right there.
10-4. Plenty of time to come back. Let's give up those spots on the back straight.
Yeah, 10-4. All right, we got our work cut out for us.
Well, we're going to go see what the other side of the field is living like.
Yeah, it's going to be great fun, I'm sure.
Oh, no, a penalty?
Yeah, I was just a little bit too quick in one of the sectors. Bonehead move on my part. I shouldn't have been pushing it that hard.
A little bit.
He cannot be contained. He is too fast.
John William Byron Theodore.
Still though, Bill Byron is like the best NASCAR name, and it's going to waste.
Hey, storm the chase.
So it's funny, so for Tennessee NASCAR today, I literally set that lineup and I'm like, that's probably pretty good, and then got carried away at the record store, never checked it, and yeah.
That was a good win, man.
The Ronco approach.
Set it and forget it.
Sigh.
So these guys are picking the top on these restarts, so I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, there's more grip up there in the second groove. Mainly just for the straightaway.
What about you, Ryan? But my wrists are going to be sore tomorrow from freaking death gripping the wheel.
B-car, Lucky Dog's coming around on the outside, guys.
E6 on the right.
I'm staying low, but I'm going to take the top, staying low for the Lucky Dog.
All right, so... Wow,
I don't know, man. I hope not.
Well, we got a lot of race left. We'll try to work our way back through, Mike. There's no sense complaining about where we're at now.
Was 87.
Park it or drive it, your choice.
Yeah, no, exactly. We'll just be methodical about this. We got over 150 laps, 165 to go here. So that's 80, that's a one-stop race if we go all the way on fuel.
I'm going to go ahead and say you should start in second gear since we can't pass before the start-finish line, and you're going to have you're going to know when they go a lot sooner than everyone around you.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just try to pick our way through these trucks, and because we got to get back in front of the trucks, and then we can start working on the cars.
All right, let's get foul speed.
10-4.
Pace car. Ring. No pressure from behind. Got a car high by 1. Still there by half. By 1. Clear, no run.
Just gotta, take our time, take care of the tires, take care of the car.
Yep, I got my eyes downfield as much as I do on you.
Better that it happened to us now than later in the race. Get some passing practice.
Car high by 1. over there. Speed in the run.
Three more trucks before we can start getting cars.
Hello.
And if I'm holding up anyone.
Will do. That car high by one. Half. Clear in the run.
10-4. Aaron and Jabo are the next two.
Car high. High by half. Still got a nose in there. Clear no run.
Gravity around.
Aaron, can I have it next corner? Thanks, man.
Oh, Nathan got past.
Oh, Nathan got back by. Nice.
No, he got past. He was.
Oh,
third.
wow. By the 8?
Yep.
All right. 10-4. We got a couple positions in front of us. We're going to go get them.
A couple laps away before these things start getting really loose.
Yeah, 10-4. I haven't been abusing my stuff too bad getting through all this, so I don't know if I've saved anything, but like I think a long run's going to favor us. I don't think I've been hard on the tires this whole run. 165's blinking again. Ryan, you're blinking again, man.
High by 1. Put in the run.
Thanks.
So if we went green, we'd be looking at pitting around 163.
Yeah, just whatever would split the run right in half from where we were. Yeah, 163 would probably be a good lap to do it. My pit board says the window's open at 159, anywhere between 159 and 175. So 163 is probably a good marker.
Hey Nathan, we're calling 163 as optimum pit.
Yellow. That changes everything. So much for that.
Alright, I'm gonna put you on robo spot for a minute.
Yeah, 10-4.
These guys aren't saving nothing up here.
Well, with all these cautions, it's an understandable strategy.
Pace car at 2.
Good racing there, Michael.
So we're back up. We restarted 15th in the overall. We made it back up to 12th on that run.
I found a way to let you by, David, that wouldn't cost us most time.
That incident was the 11 self-spin. It's the 11 second strike. It's going to be a 1 lap penalty. 11, I need you to stay on pit road to go 1 lap down. And we can leave the pits as soon as that happens. Thank you.
Pit road will be open.
I'm going to be parked next for the night.
10-4.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
My cleanest entry into the pit all night.
Go, Mango, go, Mango, go, go. Single file, please.
How did he get me, I wonder? Maybe I was too conservative on the pit entry again.
Pace car into 3.
You're going to be lining up behind the 55.
All right, so 138, 137 laps to go. We're looking at like a 69 lap, or maybe a 65 lap run on this one, Mike. Something like that, 67.
In doing math in my head, I got splitting this up at 182.
That's 72. Am I off on mine? I'm seeing 140, less than 140.
Well, we got 139 to go. So I had 70 to 112.
Yeah, that would be 182, but that's what I'm saying. It's 139, so we're going to pull back a lap from that, so maybe 180 is what we want to target.
10-4.
That.
Yeah, I'm planning on getting a comfier seat, G. Benson. The next thing that I'm upgrading is I'm getting a better seat, and this whole rig's getting upgraded, because this one is not
Everyone got
comfy.
a coon cart?
So far, so good. Knocking on wood.
Yeah, 0x, no damage so far. But again, knocking on wood.
Big Bad Jeff, what's going on, man? Welcome. We had a speeding penalty, so we're back in 8th right now. We had been running top 4, top 5 pretty much all night in the in class.
I'm gonna take the bottom, Nathan.
2 trucks. The Justis and Manes have been
clean back here, just
running with the cars, with some of the cars, but we've been faster. All right,
I've been trying to stay out of it for the most part.
We're going to be on the outside on this restart again.
Dodging all these self-spinners.
I'm going to be first gear on this restart, Mike, so that I can try to get a jump on the 55 and get in front of them.
Pretty much in the back. I mean, they're doing it to themselves and each other.
Yeah, I got 93-degree track temp, so it's really coming down.
Yeah, 10-4.
93 on the track temp, so it's coming down pretty good.
Tires that last run were 93 right front, 94 right rear, so I did do a pretty good job of taking care of them from what I can tell.
All right, let's get frosty. First gear start.
Yeah, 10-4. My guess is he. Yep. I was going to say, my guess is that he pulls it.
Car low by 2.
Exiting 4.
Car high by 1. Half. Clear. Yeah, it's nice if they're starting down low here. It's over.
Well, if you're, the thing is that it depends on where you want to start. If you want to start on the outside, you probably want to restart them on the straightaway. But if you, the best way I think to get the jump is to start on the inside and dig coming off of 4. You can just get a big advantage like that.
On your door. By 1. Hey, no run.
Did that 24 Rence the fence earlier?
Is Rence in here?
That was him. That was the 24, the guy we just passed. He restarted way up there, and he just got hung out on the high side and went like a rock all the way back through the field. I think he might have hit the fence a couple laps ago coming off, too. That's why I asked if he runs to the fence. Yeah. All right, we're back up to 6th, Mike. Positions will be a little bit harder to come by now.
High by 1. Still by 1. Still have the nose in there.
I think he's going to let me have it next corner. Yeah, there we go. Back in the top 5. So the front 3 cars are in front of the leaders in the trucks. So we definitely need to get by those 2 trucks at some point. And they're going to be fighting each other real hard. That's what's scary. But we take care of our tires. We shouldn't have any problem passing them late in the run. The handling's really starting to come to us as it cools off. right now is about the sweet spot for this set, I think.
You might change your tune in about 20 laps.
Just let me know if it gets much hotter. It's up to 95.
Nathan's getting challenged for second.
Yeah, Nathan did say that those guys were not saving any tire. They're being real aggressive on the short run, apparently.
On your door?
Halfway this time. Driver's halfway.
Still there. Stay in the run. Looks like Nathan held him off.
Nice. So we got the 08 and 4th to go after. Rence is diamonding it more than us, and it looks like he's going a bit faster.
He's getting a mighty run off the turns. He's coming in a lot softer than you two.
Okay, good to know.
If he could time his run properly, he'd go right on by.
Right.
Oh boy. Gather it up, Renzi.
He held on to it. All right. Let's get back after that 08.
Nathan to third.
Oh, wow. Those V-Speed guys are quick, man.
Power high. Clear.
I mean, I guess we'll see if they're able to keep doing that on the long run, but they're definitely real quick and aggressive on the short run.
I got some damage. Slowing me down.
Ah, that sucks. How'd it happen?
I was running side by side, gonna make a pass for the lead, and just got a little loose. Snagged the wall out of two.
10-4.
Man, the hair.
Yeah, it looks like Ariel Rence is right going to be pushed in.
Yeah, it feels like the track temp went up like 20 degrees with that damage.
Jeez. Yeah, these things are sensitive. You don't want to hit anything, so that's good to know. Yeah, I'm keeping a little bit in the tank just to make sure that I'm not going all the way out to the wall with any risk of hitting it. 08 looks like he's really fallen off as this run's gone on. I think it was too hard on his stuff. He's searching for a new line.
The 77 is running the top, by the way.
Is it working for him?
Yes.
Power high. High by 1. High by 1. Still there. On your door. Still there by 1. Clear.
All right, we're in 4th. Manes almost just lost it.
Nathan's about a 10th off the pace now.
Yeah, I've noticed that when I get to glance over at the chart that I'm basically even with him on time and about a 10th slower than the other two. So what did that take us in total? Was it like about 55, 60 laps to get through the field?
Yeah, something like that.
It's not too bad. Yeah, I don't remember what lap the speeding penalty happened on. But I thought it was around like, I don't know, lap 85 or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, thereabouts. We got like a 40 lap run and then 30 lap run.
Mm-hmm.
Nathan's moved up a lane, it looks like.
Okay.
I don't think it's helping him too much, but...
Where's the 8 running?
No, he's so far ahead I can't see him.
10-4.
Looks like he's moved up a lane as well. That's a little bit high.
Yeah, that didn't work. It caused like 3/10.
Yeah, you want to be solidly in the dark parts of the pavement.
Yeah, I was just trying to see if there was anything in the not dark part, but doesn't look like it.
So nothing but doom up there.
Right. Hey, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family. And they're consistently like a 10th quicker up there, it looks like right now.
Yeah, they're both.
Nice save.
So like
What's the track count, Mike? $94 degrees.
Thank you, sir.
I was a little slow through the corner there.
Be careful of that 24. He's about wrecked himself twice.
I never trust a 24.
Thank you.
No problem, Bob.
34 behind me is right on the bottom, and it seems to be working for him.
Okay.
Fire high. On your door. Still there.
Around us is 94. It's about killed me.
Not worth bending the car for.
10-4. Yeah, if you can get your tires like right down to that edge before the apron, there's a little spot that never takes on rubber.
Yeah.
It's very, very risky. You got to go soft in and make sure you hit it.
Right.
Yeah, I like that about that.
Yeah, I mean, that felt good right there. The good news is if I go in a little too hard and miss it, I still get a nice little diamond on the corner, so it's fine. I can get back by the 34, that would be a very good thing. Coming up on pitting in about 20, Mike.
Yep, lap 180. Up to 20 low. Right there on your door. Still there. Low by 2, 1. Up. Please.
Sorry, John, it's scary.
It's all right.
I'm thinking about running long here.
Long isn't going to be a ton. Well, actually, it is about 20 laps longer.
All right, 24 is trying to bring out a yellow for everybody. He's trying. I mean, he's hit the wall. He's come low about 3 or 4 times.
I just can't imagine all these guys not spinning.
Yeah, well, he makes a fair case.
Thing is if they don't, and we're on the right strategy, we got
Nope.
a lot of.
Tough call, but those 34 and the 20, they don't look very happy on exit.
No, they don't. But yeah, the question is do we want to be the first one to pit road or not? I don't want to be the first one, and I don't want to be the last one if we're going conservative. But if we're going aggressive, I don't know. You lose a lot of time if you pit under green. But then we would be a lot faster. We're talking probably 2 seconds a lap faster.
All right. Clear.
Straighten it out.
Two seconds a lap faster, but getting held up by slower traffic the whole way. That's the other side of that equation.
Done.
1.6.
Got better days.
There goes Rence.
Right now you're 1.6 slower than your fastest lap.
10-4. But I'm thinking in this temperature, like,
Power high. Clear.
so with as loose as these things are, by the way, you get on someone's rear end on exit and you will make them loose.
Well, I hit the wall pretty good.
Power high by 2. Clear.
I mean, if we on the new tires.
Thank you for that follow, much appreciated. Welcome to the family. Being the middle car in this trio is no fun. You're getting dirty air in front and behind.
Still there. Clear. Yeah, it sucks. I mean, it'd be easy to hold the 20 off, but he's going to wreck if he tries.
Right. That's what I'm seeing.
I don't think the 34 is going to be as accommodating, so stay on your toes.
Well, the 34 is going to get loose if the 20 puts the nose right up underneath him like he did on me.
What's up? It said hi. Second place fitted.
Well, that sucks.
That's very early.
I'm not sure if you... Well, I went 8 laps short.
honestly, the guys who have just gone a lap down, I mean, you can make it on fuel from here. So, I mean, I don't know if it might be smarter to short pit right here, straight into the wall. Since you already lost a lap, you know?
Boundy's pitting.
I don't know if it was like next
Yep.
or what.
No, he,
It's pitting too early though.
well, he even got
Yeah, I want to go a little bit
think we can
longer
make
than
it.
this. They can make it because you end up
I don't know.
deep into the run. You're just so ginger on the throttle, you go a lot longer. Everyone else is doing the short pit strategy too. Monkey see, monkey do.
Trying to make what you guys doing.
We're still trying to decide.
Leaders pitting, leaders pitting.
We're still shooting for a 180.
I thought like 184 was optimal.
I think 180 is the sweet spot.
I probably will stay out until the leader unlaps himself.
Pitting.
What do you think, Mike? Do you think we're going to get a caution, or should we pit?
Pitting. Stick with 180.
10-4. I'm going to go ahead and start moving my brake bias over.
Start turbo. I'll give up for you. What happened there? I got pushed into.
I'm just gonna stay out until Seth unlaps himself. If I can trap him a lap down, that's my only chance.
Really my fault. We decided to go too wide at the same time.
10-4. We're going to stick with our strategy.
Oh, I appreciate it, John. Thank you. Pitting this time. We didn't this time.
Got fresh tires coming from behind. He's there. Clear.
I'm going to go over to driver's channel so I can call my pit. Schildy almost lost it just then.
Yep.
Okay, pitting next lap.
Watch that entry speed.
Yeah, 10-4.
Pitting.
Got fresh tires coming high. There. Clear.
27 pitting.
Alright, be careful getting into your stall. Those tires are 70 laps old.
Yeah, 10-4.
20 pitting, 20 pitting.
All right, we're going to have a one-lap undercut on
Trying
the
to crash
20.
too, but I'm pitting.
Start looking for the sign.
Pitting out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Good entry.
Yeah.
Alright, track temperature's down to 92. There's nothing left to do but go like hell.
10-4.
And it does get loose down there, so be careful.
Yeah, we're going to be...
Coming to you, Nathan, I think.
You'll be able to come right up. Clear track all behind.
All right.
Let's, all eyes.
Yeah,
10-4.
I think it's my only shot once I got that damage.
Yeah, me too.
All right, we're around Schildhouse.
I'm not running.
We got a
the
good
single
gap
point.
on him too. First and second have a lap on us now, though.
Let's get you on.
Yeah, 10-4.
Nathan hasn't pitted, so when we're...
Oh no!
All sideways up. Outside wall.
Oh shit! I was driver.
Down low, down low.
I was just about to come back around you and unlap myself.
All right, well, we'll just take the wave.
All right. 'Cause you might be a lucky dog there.
This was Winston Cup days, man. I'd be letting it go.
No, it's okay.
Dang it all.
Chris was hard charging behind me.
And I got Seth and all those.
Staying
guys
out would have been
up
brilliant.
here.
Yeah.
All those guys left down.
Check him out.
Yeah, we're... Aaron, I'm 2 down to you. Or, Nate, I'm 2 down to you right now. I gotta take the wave to get 1 back.
I'm on a lap by myself. It's up.
This will be on the 08 self-spin first strike Eula.
Remember, pit road's closed for you guys.
Excuse me.
I might even be able to fix my damage.
You should definitely fix your damage. Fix all of it.
Yeah, Nathan, it's just you and me on this lap.
So 77's the lucky dog.
Well, that's what the 3 car wants to see.
And then the... Yeah, oh well. We
Well,
played
the
our
bright side
cards
is
and
we
it
only
didn't...
had like we only had like one and a half laps on those tires.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we should be good.
And I'm pretty sure we're going to get cautions from here on out.
I don't know. There aren't that many cars left. There are only 7 left in B. And yeah, then there are some trucks. This is great though for the 8 and the 77
got
in
the lucky
regards to
dog,
me.
so he's probably gonna be a little quicker than me on this last bit.
Yeah, 77's in the catbird seat. The 8 is on like 10 lap old tires and he has to take the wave. I'm on like 1.5 lap old tires and I'm taking the wave. But I'll still be 1 lap down after the wave.
Yeah, you all need a. I mean, you'll all get in our caution. I mean, Seth will definitely get in our caution.
The lucky dog?
90 degrees on the track too.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. I should have been the lucky dog right there. The truck.
That's the thing, J-Bo, though. You weren't, like, a lap down to the truck. That's the problem.
Actually, Manes
Yeah,
should
that's
be the
kinda
lucky
on
dog.
me. I mean, and no one was left on the lead lap except Nate.
Stand by.
And I had no idea the 08 was still out there.
Yeah, 10-4. I think we're going to get a delay green here, Mike, while race control figures out who's getting waves. Because they still haven't given a lucky dog to the truck. They're
See,
made-
Nathan passed me already.
Well, it's going to be interesting.
That one, 52 and 67.
78.
Or 73.
78's...
Hit the wall pretty hard there. The truck got real tight. I mean, I had 37 seconds of repairs.
My wear was 78, 79.
DJ, delaying the green or not?
I'll take the outside. I'll take the outside if I'm the control car. I am. Yep, outside.
You know, I think I might protest that. Didn't call for the line.
Because I wasn't a lap down there. I was definitely the first truck. I was in second, and Aaron Rodgers was on one lap.
issue is none of us in front of.
All right, they're exit a 2.
And
They're
because we
delaying
were
the green.
behind the pace car, we went a lap down.
Yeah, I gained an extra lap.
So now we're in 5th.
By going in the pit.
I think it's not based on the truck leader or anything like that. It's based on the overall leader. How many laps down you are overall.
Right, and that's why we got trapped behind the pace car. Even though you were behind us, we were not a lap down to a.
Well, you only have to get by one person.
Like, that'd be kind of nice.
So this is the exact same situation.
I'm actually in front of the guy that I need to get behind.
iRacing does this by overall and not by class leader. We were going to institute a rule, but that's our fault for not pushing it through to fix this issue. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend the caution for one more lap, and just stand by, please. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it
Why, though?
kind of administrate it, because it's just done by overall. I mean, it's the same thing that happened at USA, I mean, if you're a lap down to the overall leader, you're a lap down.
See, I just need to get by the trucks at this point to guarantee getting away. Lucky dog. That's the 31 and the 57. And then the 1, but the 1's probably getting a lucky dog right here, and he'll be on his own lap, which is really weird advantage. Otherwise...
Okay, so this is what we should have done, is because of how the leader of the trucks got stopped and stuck behind the pace car, and then they pitted, even though they shouldn't have been a lap down. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wave around and put back on the lead lap the 1, the 31, the 57.
Okay, good.
Stand by just a second.
Delay it, 1 to go.
They're going to... Yeah,
I
he's
might
going to
have
have
to
to
sneak
delay
in front of you to let people.
Yeah, 10-4. So the 1, the 31, the 57. Hold on. I mean, yeah, the only ones that lost laps. Okay, so the 1, the 31, the 57, the 19, the 55, the 33, and the 41 are all going to be waved by. The 27 and the 20 of the B class will not be waved by because they were a lap down to the overall leader, which is a B car.
Yep.
So hang with me while I get this worked out. There's going to be a lot of cars coming on the outside, so I'm going to delay it one more time, and just be wary of cars coming by.
If we get another caution, we'll be back on the lead lap, so we just got to hold off
So just so I'm understanding this right, so what the guys who are a lap down are saying is that they were a lap down to me, or they weren't a lap down to me, but they were a lap down to the leader. Am I understanding that right?
Right. So they were a lap down to the leader overall, but they were caught behind the pace car, okay, because it doesn't go by the series leader, the truck leader, the B car leader. So this is what we have to deal with, so we're going to wave them back around. This is exactly what happened at USA when I gave Derek the wave around, and he was the only truck on the lead lap. So this is what we're going to do. And,
no Cup cars, just B cars and trucks. The Cup cars are running in a road series that runs on alternate weeks with this
I'm
series.
not trying to be a thorn in the side, but I came out before the pace car on my pit section there, under caution, and lost a lap as well. So, I mean, it's the difference of being 5 laps down and 4 laps down, whatever you decide.
I guess my argument here is that if they're a lap down to the overall leader, and that's how iRacing scores it, and I don't think there's anything in the rule book about, I mean, there being like an overall leader or class leaders and lucky dogs perspective to that. But I guess my argument is I was in front of Nathan, so I wasn't even 1 lap down, period. So I hadn't gone 1 lap down to anybody.
Yeah, but we weren't 1 lap down to you, and they can't wave a truck up a lap.
So are we actually good to go this time, bud?
Yeah, I believe so.
Makes sense. That's where the discrepancy was.
We're in the lucky dog spot.
I'll let the track temperature up to 88.
So I guess now we're calling individual leaders per class, and if you're not a lap down to that class leader, then you're not really a lap down. Is that it?
Is the 22... What's
Right,
the 22
and that's how
doing?
they've been doing it. It just when it's only one.
Zimmy, I'm in front of you, man.
You
I'm in front of you.
Ah, there he
Zimmy.
goes. There he goes. He's getting his
Zimmy,
wave.
I'm in front of you.
going along
He's getting his wave, Nate.
normal reason.
This has got to get delayed one more time here.
There we go.
Yeah. Yeah, he.
Yeah, I gave you the wave around, Brian. We're going to delay one more time.
All right. We should be good now, Mike. So next time by, we should get the restart.
I mean, I'm not trying to be a hard ass here, but I just don't know where it was ever called out, like in the rule book or in any of the drivers' meetings or anything, that we're having a respective overall leader. Or
So and I'm sorry for cutting you off, it wasn't in the rule book, and it wasn't called out in the driver's meeting because it's a fluke thing, and that's my responsibility to get that handled. And there will be something in the rule book, the rule book about it by the next race.
I thought it was mentioned in the Discord, though, at Discord general section about it, though, if I remember correctly.
I mean, it's kind of common sense. You're racing your class. If you're in a slower class or faster class, you're not racing the other one.
sure, I'm just basing my strategy off of what happened last week. That's really it.
Well, your strategy worked. You've got the entire V-car class between us.
And
It's
you
true.
got me retired.
All right, we got
Yeah, I still want tires.
All right, drivers,
57 laps.
thanks for playing. Looks like we're going green, so everybody buckle up. Let's go.
We basically
Okay,
got a
that's
single
first
file
lead.
restart here.
Don't change lanes here. It might be real easy to drift up. Don't do it.
Yep.
The lineup is going to be weird, so hold your lane until after the start-finish line.
Go, 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 go. Get all around. Need you to really go like hell.
Yeah, 10-4. We're racing the 20.
Sorry, I couldn't give you a countdown. Risk control was talking.
You're fine.
Alright, I tried to put up the best fight I could there, Nathan.
Yeah, he's gonna have the lead here soon.
Alright. John, I want you to take this going into one.
10-4, thank you.
I don't know, Nathan's fastest guy on the track right now.
Clean air seems to matter a good bit. Could really use that caution right about now.
have trouble catching you. Keep being the fastest person on the track, Nathan.
Clean air.
Boundy just got, or Hatchel just got the wall.
20 looking low. He's there on your door.
Yeah.
Item hard up high. Low by half. On your door. Still there on your door. Got some trucks coming through too.
10-4.
Still low by half. Still there. Don't let the one put you 3.
Yeah.
Still there. Clear.
All right. We're just going to preserve the no damage and try to get back by the 20 at some point later on, I guess. We need a caution. We need 2 cautions.
That one truck looks mighty used up.
It does. I don't know how he's that fast with that thing that tore up.
Car high by 1. Half. Still there by a half. In the run. Car high. Still there. Clear.
Yeah, it worked out pretty well for Schildy that those trucks were able to work right by me. It put a lot of time between us. Speed's basically evened out between us. If I could have held him off for a little while, I would have been all right, I think.
running them back down pretty quick.
Yeah, the 8's holding him up right now. 8's on about 8 lap older tires, if my memory's correcter than I am. And he also sacked the wall a little bit ago.
Well, bless his heart.
Yeah.
I got loose there.
After letting him by, such a jerk.
Better let us by when we get to him.
Not really sure what that was all about.
You want me to do a logger?
Still loads your car.
All right. Please.
Thank you, Derek. Not on drivers, so I can't thank you right now. That caution, we're going to run out of laps, but we got to get by the 20 first. We either need 1 caution if we get by him, or we need 2 if we don't. There's the yellow. That's the 77.
Stay high, stay high.
No yellow. Oh my goodness, that's huge.
Wow, no yellow for that? Oh, man.
How's that huge lead feel? Hey, the car.
As the lucky dog, I disagree. Precarious.
Driver drive.
I can really back it down here, but just waiting for the yellow.
Like the 20 used his stuff up getting by you.
May have. Definitely doesn't seem happy right now.
Ah, that's clear.
Okay, Jabo.
Hey, Derek. Take it here, Nate Dogg.
Thank you, DDO double.
Hi. I have. Cool, there. Please.
Reckon. Good save, J-Bo.
But you lose Botelho in the wall.
Thank you, J-Bo.
Thanks, J-Bo.
Please. Oh, stay high, stay high.
That might be our caution. Yes!
That's the
Oh
caution.
my goodness.
Awesome.
That was the guy that I was racing for the Lucky Dog who spun. I was just applying pressure and he ended up losing it on his own.
More fresh rubbies. Boo. Boo that. That's my 20.
Oh, come on, Nathan. You get a good launch on the start, you're going to win.
10-4. Seth is quicker than me right now.
You got 3 passes left, you're right. Stay focused, bud. You got this.
J-Bo, Derek, thanks for letting me by earlier. All the trucks, thanks for giving me room. Appreciate that.
Not a problem, man.
That instant was the 20 self-spin out of 2 per strike EOL. Yes, 57 and 27 will be the Lucky Dog.
Long J-Bo, catch up.
Yeah, but now Seth's going to have tires the same as me.
Sorry.
He's got a little bit of damage too, I think. I think I saw him sack the wall after that restart.
Mm.
It may have been netcode, so I could be wrong on that, but yeah. We know the 77 got some damage.
saw him spin low, but I didn't see him, not spin low, but get low.
No, he hit the wall and turned it around. I was shocked there wasn't a caution for that.
Yeah, he's not a concern anymore.
I was cleaning my mirror.
All right, we're slotting in behind the 31 here. Not many laps to go. My goodness.
It's going black flag me because I can't let the 77 well, I'm going to stop before he gets here.
All right, guys, we'll go get what we can get.
Start looking for your sign.
Not gonna have many laps to do it, but we're gonna dig.
5, 4,
Sorry about that, Dalton.
3,
All right, guys, 11 laps.
1.
Tyler.
Stop on the sign.
Yeah, I was speeding. I was just going to come back in and get the rest of my
Kind of need
damage
another
fixed.
caution here to maybe get caught up.
How many EOLs do they do in this series?
They base it on strikes.
Sorry, not EOLs, GWC.
Think we're switched back to 1. We go off of what iRacing default is, so I think we made the change back to 1 when they did.
I've got no clue which official series is 1 and which is 3 anymore.
So A-Fixed and those ones are 1, NIS is still 3.
Right, so it must be the long races that are 3. Where the pro is 3.
Yeah, which actually means we should probably be 3 since we're longer races. I don't know. I'm good with 1. Although this race in particular, I'd like 3, to be perfectly honest.
Personally, I think 2's the good number, because if you have 1, then you still get people who just stay out. But if you have 2, everyone comes in and pits, and then if you wreck, you only have to do it one more time.
Yeah. All right, here we go. I'm going to try to get in front of the 34, or we should be fine on the 77. It's a matter of getting the 34, and then we got trucks in front of us is the
Hey,
problem.
Mike, what's the track temp?
So I don't think it's good. We got a lot of work to do if we want to actually get the up to
86.
the 8 and the 8. The 8 and the 8.
Good luck. Let's get caught up. No gaps.
Alright, let's get frosty for the fight. You know, first gear.
Don't
10-4.
change lanes.
Going up as soon as we cross the start finish. Dude.
Go, 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 go. Arlo. Clear. Car high.
That stinks. We got a great restart and then got jammed up by a truck.
Hold on. Still there. Clear.
Yep, 10-4. I'm clearing it. Leader went. A-car did not go. Stacked up the bottom line.
Clear.
He's got no back end and no spoiler. I don't know how he's as fast as he is.
Well, he ain't fast no more. Clear.
Yeah.
please. Lincoln.
You know, he's behind us now. It's not my concern.
Time to go this time by.
10-4.
Chris, I'm racing the guy right in front of you.
Hello. Get there on your door. Still there on your door. Still there. We'll dig this exit. In the run. Good pass.
Thank you.
I can't believe he gave you the top. Like, thanks, buddy. Sorry, hi.
He was trying to use the 15 as a pick, and it went the other way for him.
Wow, looks like Nathan's to lose.
Yep. We beat everyone we needed to except for Hatchel.
Yeah, he was real quick. I mean, not Nathan quick, but he was real quick.
He was.
Big X up there. I can't gain or lose anything here, so... What the heck happened to the people behind you?
Big wreck, apparently.
Go, 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 go. Take it.
Go in there.
Good racing, everyone. That was fun, Seth.
Woo! P3.
Good win, Nathan and Derek. Need the top 3 from each division to report to the Podium eSports Discord for the Victory Lane interviews.
Nice race, guys.
Appreciate Hill not even hanging out to even talk about it.
Nate, heck yeah, man. Well done.
Whoever hit is worth it.
But for a slow guy, you sure are fast.
Wait, Nick.
Burn it down, driver.
Proud of you, man. Great win.
All right, man. Good drive. I'm gonna stretch and see you in the stream.
Yeah, 10-4, Mike. Thanks for spotting, man. That was awesome.
Anytime.
Good win, y'all. Good race.
Well, we got third. Wasn't what we hoped for, but that'll help
Get
some.
nose to nose and burn out on each other there.
Aaron, there was a lot of net code there.
That was cool.
There's too much banking.
But yeah, you were still going to get hit.
Let's go back and look at that.
Don't melt the ice cream now.
No, it's just, I mean, he drove over the 34 trying to get to me. That was a net code between him and the 34.
Yeah, I kind of just got run over. I felt it.
Oh boy.
Yeah, and it's like I'm trying to let you guys race at the same time. You know, it's just tough. I tried to let you guys go, and then I don't know.
Yeah, I hated that I couldn't pass you, but I knew you were racing him, and I just couldn't be angry at you racing me side by side. I got that. I feel like getting run over, that's all.
I don't know anybody who does.
I mean, that ain't netcode. That netcode might have turned Aaron earlier, but the 55 was going up into him. It's how it is at the end of these races, though. Last lap, he's going to try to get everything he can. That stinks, though. Boundy gets creamed by the 33. So where did Aaron ended up finishing? Aaron ended up losing 1 spot from that to the 19. 55 definitely paid a bigger price for it. That's a shame for Boundy there. All right. Oh. That looks really cool, actually. Let's do this. We'll get Aaron and me in the same shot here. That's a win for the old A51 Pro team there, with Mr. Nathan Jurgenson bringing it home. You know, it's one of those deals where you got to put together a complete race to win these things. And I didn't. I put myself in a real hole with that speeding penalty. Recovered best I could. I had a clean car at the end of the race, but because I gave up so much track position early on with my mistakes, I couldn't do anything with it. So yeah, dug out the best finish that I could. That'll help us in the points. Wasn't the win that we wanted. We're going to go to Chicago is in 2 weeks, and we're going to try to get a win there. And then we got Rockingham and Motegi, and you know, Seth's got a pretty big points lead after this one. It's going to be tough to catch him, but we're going to do everything we can. That was a lot of fun. A51 Pro putting one on the board, which is awesome, and we took you know, 3rd place as well. So 2 of us on the podium at Dover in the B cars. Can't be too terribly unhappy with that. That's pretty all right. So yeah, Nathan, congrats to him, big win. Seth, hats off to the season that he's been putting together. Just very, very impressive stuff every week, man. He comes out and just is putting out solid finishes. We got 5th overall, 3rd in class. So like I said, that's going to help us out with some points. Beat Simard. Shelton didn't show up to race, so we should be in front of him. And then we beat Schildhouse by a handful of spots. Yeah, no incident points for us. Same with Seth. Simard had 2. Schildy had 4. I think we put in the rules that you get bonus points for no incident points too, so that might help as well. But yeah, so we might catch Schildhouse. We should pass Shelton. And you know, we're gaining on Simard, so we're at least looking for a top 3 in the standings potentially. Big congrats to Nate on the win, though. That's awesome, getting one for A51 Pro. So thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate you. If you like this video, please do click that like button. Hit subscribe. Head over to twitch.tv/John_Theodore. Click the heart button to give me a follow, just like Kyle Goodbout30 and Penno48 did during that race. And yeah, thank you guys very much. Peace out.